Hey, everybody, we're back. Coon Prairie Ramblers. We're confabulated. We're meandering. We got KC and the Moonshine Gang over there.
Still here.
And we got Gallo Rojo, the Red Rooster.
Howdy.
Hey, and we got me, Mailman. And we were talking about what happened last week, and I want to tell you what happened to me. I was sitting in my back room, minding my own business, where I keep my computer. And I was looking out the back window. I heard somebody in the house, and my wife and my daughter had left the house, and nobody was in the house except for me. But I heard somebody tromping around inside my house. So I said, "Carrie, that's you?" And then sometimes Carrie leaves, and Hannah's there. "Hannah, that's you?" Nobody answered me, so I went around looking around. I couldn't find nobody walking around, but somebody was walking around my house because I heard thump, 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 thump. So I went back and I sat down in my office and thinking, this is getting weird. This is getting scary. So I'm at my computer. I'm looking out the back. I was looking towards the north. So the north, the shadow, the sun cast a shadow on the house. So the shadow of the house, I could see the roof line out in my backyard. And I saw something up on top of my roof. And it was a buzzard. And then I saw another shadow. It was another buzzard. And then another. I walked outside my house, and there was like 5 or 6 buzzards up on top of my house. Well, this is ominous, fellas. This is really ominous.
Amish.
I read I read the book by William Faulkner, As I Lay Dying, and it had some. And in that book, buzzards landed on this guy's. Well, he had his wife. His wife was dead. This guy, and she was in the casket. The homemade coffin. This is way out in the country, out in Mississippi. And she was in the barn, and they was getting ready to tote her down carry her down to the family burying grounds, and the buzzards kept flying on top of the roof, because they knew there was something down in there. Well, that's what I thought of. I'm thinking, well,
you thought Carrie was dead?
No, I'm thinking they probably think I'm dead, and maybe they're going to, come looking for me. So I got my 9mm, and I went out and told them to leave.
Oh, you don't? I hope you didn't shoot one.
No, I didn't shoot one.
It's illegal.
Well, I did fire a shot, but I fired it into the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Something similar happened to me one day. I was at the house and I heard a weird ruckus up above me, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And I said, "Skyler outside." I said, "Skyler, go see what's going on." And it was crows. And I don't know if there was something on the roof that they were after or chasing, like lizards or something.
Yeah.
But they were up there just having a field day, pecking and their little claws make a noise on the metal roof.
Did you think that they might mess up your shingles? Oh, you had a metal roof.
I don't think they can
I got a shingle
beat a
roof.
hole through one of those.
And those buzzards are big. I'm thinking, what are they kind of like eating my shingles or something? Or what are they doing?
You walked up there with a 9mm. You say, "Quote the buzzard, never more."
And they just kind of looked at each other and they say, "We don't think we're welcome here."
Apparently he's not dead yet.
Yeah. Well, they took off. Fired one shot, and the rebels kept coming. They took off.
I thought you were going to tell a story about your clothesline and the flapping of the clothesline or something.
Ooh, yeah.
So I saw you had a picture on Facebook of your.
Oh, the Carrie did that. Yeah, I forget what the line was. She said about it.
All we are is just clothes in the wind.
She said that?
Yeah.
I didn't know her to be so poetic.
No. I don't know what she said.
Had something to do with the smell of sheets or something. Freshly sheeted.
I used to love clothes that had been out.
Yeah.
But some of them, it works better in a dryer with a mouth sheet.
Like your underwear.
Yeah.
It's hard to wear those underwear with
stiff.
Yeah.
They're scratchy.
You got to break them in again.
Yeah. So you probably wear them 2 days to make sure. No, really though, but a towel will dry better.
Yeah.
If you dry it in the dryer.
You don't want to. Yeah, those towels don't dry. Don't line it.
Feel like
they're rough.
Sandpaper.
Everything's rough except for sheets. Sheets are nice.
Sheets are nice. I love that smell.
Yeah.
I would love it, and I would never ask you, Kathy, especially to do that. But I'd love to have a fresh set of sheets. That's hard to say. Every night.
Yeah.
I mean, I would. That would be nice. Just getting it nice, bed with it smells.
Have you ever slept on satin sheets?
It's not anything like
You know,
what it's cut
like
up
the
to
song,
be.
satin
You can
sheets
jump in
to lie on.
and slide out the other
It's
side.
okay till the static electricity gets you.
Oh, yeah.
After you laying on the floor wondering what happened because I just slid off the bed.
Yeah. Yeah. Kenny, aren't you an old cowboy?
Yep.
And what is your cowboy name? You know how to figure out what your cowboy name is?
Uh-oh. Take it
You
first.
figure it? I found out about
Slim.
this
I bet it
week.
is
This is how
Slim.
you find out what your cowboy name is what you figure out what your first car was, the name of your first car,
With the Bel Air.
and the last
Oh,
name of
yeah.
the first girl that you really kissed. I'm not talking about a peck.
Claudia.
And her last name was Claudia?
I mean Bel Air Claudia.
No.
I mean
Yeah.
Claudia Bel Air.
Yes. And I figured mine out. My first car was a Montego. So
Montego.
my cowboy name would be Montego. And the name of the girl that I really kissed, not a peck, was Wilson. So my
Luke
cowboy
Wilson?
name...
Montego.
No, not Luke.
I thought her first name was going to be Bay, Montego Bay.
It was his cousin, Debbie, and so her last name was Wilson, so my cowboy name would be Montego Wilson.
Oh,
Well,
well, did I go by her last name or her?
By her last name.
Oh, well, then my
Oh.
name would have been Bel Air Barrera. Bel Air Barrera.
So you're an old gaucho.
Bel Air Barrera? What's her name? Was
he's
Claudia?
not so grouchy.
I hope she doesn't hear this because she's probably somewhere in Michigan or something. But her name was Claudia Barra. Like
Barra?
Yogi Berra. Barra.
So what's his cowboy name?
It's be Bel Air
Bel Air?
Barra.
Bella Bear.
So you come
Bel-
here comes
Hey, I like
comes
that.
Bel Air.
I like the
Well,
ring of
yeah.
that.
So what would your name be?
Bella Bear. That's a good name.
What would your name be now?
Okay, my first car was a Mustang,
Mustang. That's
60,
good.
64 and a half Mustang. And first girl I kissed was my first girlfriend, and her name was Debbie. But you go by the last name? Last name was Moisey. Mustang Moisey.
Well, that put fear into all the people in
Yeah.
town.
Hey, I'm Mustang Moisey. What's your name?
Now we gotta wait till
And I'm Montego Wilson.
and we gotta wait until next week to find out who Luke would.
Yes, that one ought to be very
Whoa.
interesting. When
Hey,
find out
you
who-
probably know. You know all the information,
We
Ruth.
Yeah,
could
I-
probably find out who Yurica's, what her cowboy name would have been.
Oh, you weren't supposed to talk about her.
Oh, we're not talking about her.
Oh,
I'm talking to her.
Oh, to her.
A lot of difference there.
But you think about the cowboys that we grew up with, Roy Rogers, Gene Autry, Tex Ritter, the Red Rider, all those old cowboys. But you have like John Wayne. He wasn't a cowboy all the time. But
No, he was.
a lot of those cowboys, they had different names, and that was just their television name.
I could have also maybe though been instead of Bel Air Barra, I could have been Chevy. I think that would sound a little more.
Ooh, Chevy. Chevy Barra.
Chevy Barra.
But you got to go by your
Bella
first
I like Bella Barra.
automobile that you owned, or so.
Mustang. Mustang Sally. Too bad her name was Sally.
Montego that sounds tough, don't it? Montego.
Yeah.
Montego, yeah.
It does sound that way.
Sounds like a gunslinger, Montego. Well, we're working down to 1 minute here. Well, I'm really
Says,
curious to know what Luke
Mustang.
says. But you got all that information. You probably know
What's that? What Luke
what Luke is. What was his first car?
Maverick.
That sounds like Luke.
I don't know about that.
Did he have a Maverick?
He had a Rambler.
Rambler. That'd be a good one.
I think it was an
All right.
Opal.
Well, we're going.
Oh my goodness. Opal.
Well,
Opal Cadet.
Luke is off the grid. We can't
Luke
wire him.
started young when he started kissing, so
Oh man.
who
Okay.
knows who that girl is. But
Well,
But not with TGL.
we're going to take a break here. We'll be back in a few minutes, but in the meanwhile, we'll be wondering. We'll be pondering. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Catch you later.